Hi. All right, so today is Sunday, October 27th, 2013 at 1:21 in the afternoon. I've realized it's been a while since I've just made an update, and so I wanted to talk a bit about things that have been going on. Before I get to the meteor stuff, I am still in the process of recording my album. I actually only have about 1 to 2 to 3 songs left to record for it, which is so exciting. My Kickstarter ends in a week, so if you're interested in pledging towards it, the tangible album will be cheaper to get it through my Kickstarter as well as the t-shirts. I'm only going to get the amount of t-shirts that folks are asking for. So if you want a shirt, hey, now's the time. I realize I have surpassed my goal. So all the extra money is going towards, like I listed, it'll go towards buying more of the merchandise that I'm sending out to you, as well as funding my home studio setup. But mostly now I'm realizing I've been invited to a lot of high schools to speak, and high schools can't really, compensate for travel. So actually, extra money will go towards getting me on the road more frequently to go to schools and speak. Schools that can't necessarily afford my gas money to get there. So that's what it's going towards. So all good things. If you would like to pledge or contact me for any reason, if you have any questions, go for it. It's got a week left, and I'm really thankful for everyone who has supported me so far in that. So I've been cranking away at recording, and feeling really good about the way that this album's going to turn out. So awesome. Secondly, I just showered. So if this was smell-o-vision, that would be awesome as well. However, it's not smell-o-vision. But I was a dinosaur last night with my partner, Anna. Well, she wasn't a dinosaur. She was like a zombie prom ride. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, we went to a costume party, and I don't really like costumes, but here's a picture of it because it's awesome. So basically, everything's been pretty awesome. I really abuse that word, and I should really thesaurus the heck out of that. However, the main meat of what I wanted to talk about is also, okay, so this isn't the main thing I wanted to talk about, but I really hurt my foot, and it was about 4 years ago that I really hurt it, and I've been doing fine since then. I've got plantar fasciitis on it because of that injury, and now the front of it hurts. So I've been like in excruciating pain for the past week, which is why this video didn't come sooner, so I apologize for that. I am going to see a podiatrist. I think I say that word entirely wrong, and when I see him, I'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I'm seeing you, Mr. Podiatrist, and he'll probably never want to see me again. But you know what? That's okay. So that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. But I apologize. I was actually in so much pain. I was just like, I don't even know what to do. I don't want to sit down. I just want to float through outer space. So there's no weight on my foot. However, that wasn't the case. So here I am now, and I want to talk about something that happened a week ago. A week ago, on Friday, I was invited down to Chatham University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. Actually, going to Philadelphia and Pittsburgh in the past 4 months has made me realize that Pennsylvania is a beautiful state, and if it wasn't so far from my family, which is really important to me, I'd absolutely move there, and maybe I will in the future. So I loved it. It was gorgeous and amazing, and not only that, but at Chatham, I was invited to share my story, share my rehumanizing project, which was my senior thesis, that is still ongoing, by the way. And I'm potentially going to start including trans, feminine, and genderqueer spectrum folks because why not? I mean, anything to add to the sharing of the stories will be awesome. So, and I also got to play music, which was probably the best part for me because I have been really into my music as I've been recording this album, and so I just had such a blast, and people asked some good questions, and there were about 50 people there on Friday night, which was so great, and I want to thank Caden so much for inviting me down there, and Chatham so much for inviting me down there, and This Is Me, the LGBT club, for inviting me down there. It was just fantastic. But something also that I really wanted to talk about was how speaking is really influencing my potential career path of the future. So I don't really know how else to say that because the dean of students came up to me after I spoke, and I also had several people tell me that it was such a great lecture that it was just one of the best that they've seen, and the dean of students said that it was something I should definitely consider sort of as a full-time career, because right now I'm just banking. I'm just a bank teller. That just pays the bills, and I wanted to be up here in Vermont with my partner. But I do plan to move to a more populated area next year, possibly, most likely Boston. And so something that he was saying was I should just like get a van and just go on the road with my story. And that is totally my dream. I think that that would be fantastic to be speaking more. And so for folks who want to bring me to their college or university or high school even, I've had some problems with middle schools. They don't really want to bring speakers. So sorry, middle school folks, maybe in high school. In any case, if you want to bring me, I haven't been really doing much outreach because it was just something that I kind of put on the side. But I'd love for it to take the forefront, because I think that for me, actually being in these places and sharing my story and giving space for others to share their stories really is the most powerful and rewarding experience that I've had. So I've done this about 3 times so far, and each time it's getting better. I'm going to be in SUNY Brockport in November, later November, and so I'm just thrilled about it. So for any folks who want to bring me for whatever reason, whether it's to speak, to play music, whatever, please contact me through email, because I'd love to actually get this show on the road. I think that I don't know, it's just been a fantastic opportunity for me, and it's just the feedback that I've gotten from the schools has been equally fantastic. And I think not only is it educational, but it's also just raising awareness and a really good opportunity. So if you want to bring me, consider it. But the best part, I would say that the best part about speaking for me, besides like what I just outlined, is meeting people in person, because that is really where things make a huge difference. Because I love the YouTube community, and I realized when I was at Philly Trans Health this past summer that like meeting my friends there, friends that I'd only known online and like emailed or YouTubed with, just meeting them in real life is just like this brotherhood or this sisterhood, just this friendship that just feels like it's so long term. And so like it feels just like we've been close forever and we finally are reunited. It feels like a reunion. So I love that. And so at Chatham, not only did I get to reunite with my good friend Caden, but I also got to meet Eli, who's this really great guy that I've talked with a lot. And so shout outs to Eli. So just meeting folks in person really just, I don't know, it's so inspiring and it's so wonderful, and it just feels beautiful all around, and it fills me with just like this really great like motivational energy to keep doing what I'm doing, and like fills them with that too, and it's just this great connection. And I don't know, I just love meeting other people and hearing their stories face to face. Like I love reading them, I love hearing about them on YouTube, but just meeting someone in person and having them share something with me or talk a bit about their story is just really inspiring. So yeah, it was just an awesome time. I can't say anything other than that. It was fantastic, and I love speaking. I get into this like nervous wreck ball, not like Miley Cyrus's wrecking ball, whatever. But I just get into this like nervous wreck, and it's really hard. But then once I'm up there and doing it, and it's just like, whoo, okay. And then all of a sudden it's after, and I've just got all these wonderful people to like hug and talk to and be around. It's just, I don't know, I can't articulate it. So in any case, I also got to see my good friend Kane and his partner while I was down there. They traveled from Ohio. It was just fantastic. I'm just so happy. So it was great, and overall things are going well. I'm really busy working all week long, but I'm also working on a lot of side things, and I've recently started making art again, and so I don't know, I'm feeling good, and I'm really excited to launch this album, and everything's just really exciting and wonderful. So I just wanted to share that with you, that things are going well. And I'm going to make some more videos. I got a whole list, so folks had certain videos that they wanted me to make. So I got a whole list. I'm going to do that. I'm actually probably going to do another one after this. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a great fall so far. It's getting chilly here. And yeah, it's all good. Okay, so take care, friends. I will talk to you soon. Peace.